Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Best Buds Podcast, episode 7. Little different look going on. Hopefully, you can hear us, see us well. We have no idea. I'm here with Lord Jappius himself in the Pines, land of the Pines. Zion will be joining us a little bit later on this week. It's Thanksgiving break. Um,
Finna get lit.
been looking forward to this for a long time, man. Been looking forward to this for a
It's a
long
little
time.
different this year, man. It's a little different because I'm not staying there. We don't really got a spot to chill at like we usually do. Like we do got a spot, but it's not like, you know what I'm
Uh,
saying? We can't
uh,
really, you feel me?
Yeah, we're not walking. I guess we are walking back, but like we're walking back
I
to
know
a
what you
different
mean,
spot.
though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, no,
different, man. It's weird being here. You know what I'm saying? Like I got FOMO right now. You feel me?
bro. I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, should we just wait till he gets here?
it's worth just the chilling, really. I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel you though.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, yeah, Thanksgiving week. We're gonna touch on a few Thanksgiving things. Keep this short and sweet. But first, let's get in the song of the week, and then we'll dive into some new music that came out, and that'll kind of be the first task on hand tonight. So I'll start. Song of the week, J. Cole dropping a podcast this past 2 weeks, I think. And as he's been doing it, he's blessing us and releasing his mixtapes on streaming services, man. And oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this day for so long, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a huge J. Cole mixtape fan. Huge. I mean, J. Cole's my favorite artist. So the warm up to come up is out right now. I feel like Friday Night Lights is probably coming out tonight, maybe as we speak, because I think that episode is dropping tonight for him. So for me, it's Dreams by J. Cole. I think Brandon Hines is in it. Banger of a song. I've been listening for a while, but if you never listen to J. Cole mixtapes, check them out.
They're dropping it on Spotify now, so now's the chance.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah,
Spotify music, all there.
it's nice that you can just go to it easily now instead of like you have
SoundCloud
to
or
like go to
whatever.
YouTube or SoundCloud or something. So it's nice that it's on there. You can put it on playlists and shit,
Mm,
which is cool. Um, but yeah, my song of the week is probably off that album too. Welcome, like the second track on uh,
dude.
what is it?
Warm up.
Warm Up.
Yeah.
And
Banger.
yeah, that's a good song.
Banger. And side note, I'm not a huge intro fan normally, but the intro on the warm up,
Yeah, it's cool. It just
it's
like
it's it's
starts the album.
fantastic. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Love it.
They probably have some really good intros in general.
Yeah, Roddy Rich got a crazy intro on one of his shits.
Mhm.
Crazy intro.
Old Roddy Rich, like, don't sleep.
Mm,
He's got
mm.
a couple.
Uh,
He's
I
got
listened to a lot of Roddy Rich in college for sure.
He had a little 2 year, little 1 year, 2 years. I don't know.
he's kind of disappeared a little bit, but
Yeah,
maybe he'll pop back
he
up with
fell off a
something.
little bit. He fell off a little bit.
Yeah.
His old albums are good though.
Yeah. No, you're
Some
not
of them,
wrong. We used
couple
to bump it.
songs.
We used to bump it. What you got, Z? What's the reggae, man?
Reggae of the week from your boy. We got Big Ship. I was about to start playing it for the game.
Better let us go.
Freddie McGregor, man.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I can't really see it, but Big Ship, Freddie McGregor. Tough song.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Um, before we dive further into some music things, if you're listening and you want to listen along to any of the songs we've said, there's a playlist for the Best Bud songs of the week with all the songs that we've chosen from the episode so far. So if you want to check it out, want to see a little nice mixture of music taste in that playlist, I might add, put that thing on shuffle. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, he'd be all over the place with it for sure.
For
I
sure.
might have to give that a spin.
For
I
sure.
haven't even
But yeah, let's dive into a little more music, man. Kendrick Lamar blessed us.
surprise album.
What, a couple days ago?
Mustard! My fault. I had to make sure the neighbors could still hear me. My bad.
Devious.
Oh my
Devious.
gosh. Dude, yeah, Kendrick.
Had to get that out. I
Kendrick,
kind of want to do it again. I don't know if I hit that right.
dude, you're hitting it every time. I'm
You
not gonna lie.
gotta
Word?
you could do it again, but like you're hit. You're
I'm screaming that shit. My 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 neighbors are probably like, bro, what is this man doing living by himself,
maybe they listen to
screaming to.
maybe they listen to Kendrick and they're like, okay, I get it, I get it.
I just need to play that shit on the speakers for him.
Mhm, Um, dude, yeah, bangers. And I'm a Drake guy, so but like I've always respected Kendrick's, top three, top five, whatever.
He's
Respectfully, he's
yeah,
a legend, he's a
certified.
goat. But this shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is some
I
deep.
haven't heard it enough.
I'm not the
I need
biggest
to
fan.
listen to it more.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I
It
haven't listened.
definitely doesn't compare to like off of like one listen. It don't compare to his old shit.
You
His
got to
shit
give
when he
him.
was dropping it in high school.
It's different. I feel like it's a little different for him. It's like full West Coast. Like he's kind of
I do need to listen to it a couple more times, and I've been meaning to because I know some it'll grow on you. You know what I'm saying?
I
he's got
do
some good features. They're all like LA rappers.
the
West
one with
West Coast
SZA,
guys.
the
Oh,
second one, I think.
Luther.
Good song.
Yeah,
I like that
banger.
song.
Um, yeah, but I mean,
But
it's
nah,
always
man.
great. It's a great time with Kendrick's releasing music.
Yeah, when he dropped the Damn album,
Yeah. That,
Crazy.
that was a different.
I got so many theories and suspicions.
ooh, just that type of Kendrick is like, ooh.
Yeah, that's the completely different type than what he just dropped.
That's when he was still cheating and shit. He didn't really admit all that shit yet. He was still in the midst of
Yeah.
it. That's when he was still,
That was
he
a
ain't been
different,
to therapy yet. He was just starting to sign up for it.
that was a different kind
He
of
was
hurt.
at that stage in therapy where it's like, do I really even want to go to this? Like, I'm paying $600 a month for this. You show up like once or twice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm.
Yeah, Kendrick will go there, man. He'll take you there and back. He's like, ooh, ooh.
But yeah, I
It's
think I think keep listening. It'll grow. There's definitely like handful of songs that I like that I saved. But like I said, dude,
I
Drake
like the reincarnated. I like the reincarnated song off just because the idea of like reincarnation. I think that's really cool.
it's also tough. Yeah,
the
it's tough.
lyrics are good.
Yeah, the first few songs
Y'all,
are bangers, low
y'all
key.
believe in reincarnation?
Trying to dive deep on the Thanksgiving pod.
I'm just wondering.
I mean,
I haven't thought about it enough, to be
in a way,
honest.
yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes like since I started meditating, I realized that like because when you meditate, you're focusing on the whenever I meditate, I focus on the thoughts that are coming to my mind, and like I can kind of tell when it's like my thought or like it's a bad thought or something that's kind of certain that's like has to do with my situation, and then I can tell when it's a thought that just like where the fuck did that even come from? Like it would be such a profound idea for
Yeah.
me, and it's like that's where I kind of start to believe in reincarnation. I'm like, hold up. I feel like one of my past lives is passing this information on to me. You feel me? Because it's something that I wouldn't normally be able to come up with.
We might have to save this. We might have to save this because I feel like we could dive in this, especially with that video you did way back where you did like the meditation thing. Where you
Mm,
remember,
yeah,
I feel like we
yeah,
could do
yeah.
something like that and then do an episode on this. So like,
Oh,
I feel like we could. I
That
feel
would
like,
be crazy.
that
but
would be
that's
crazy.
that's a good that's a good little teaser right there. But
But
yeah,
I will say before,
yeah. Go ahead. Go
sorry,
ahead.
I'll
Wrap
say
it up,
this
wrap it
because
up.
it kind of ties into like gratefulness. For me, I feel like if it is a real thing, like even if you are reincarnated or something, you'll never have the same experience that you have right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you could be living all these different lives, but it'll never be the exact same experience you have right now. So like live it up. You feel me? Be grateful for it.
Everybody's living a one of a kind life. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
be in tune with it though is different, you know.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. That's some crazy stuff. We'll see. We'll see.
That's
Um,
what it kind of had me thinking about. I was like,
you
because he
heard
was
that.
talking about how he was
Hendrix getting you. He's getting you philosophical. He's getting you.
I
He's
mean,
tap
getting
into that,
he
yeah,
has that effect.
philosophical shit.
That's
That's a Kendrick ass effect right there.
yeah, that's within his scope of talents.
Oh man. But yeah, that's really all the new music besides the Cole. I think the Cole is honestly what I'm more grateful for. Even though, like you
Yeah,
said, like I feel like we've all listened to it a bunch since we're kind of Cole heads, have been Cole heads, and like
Yeah.
It's just nice having it right there though, like
Exactly. That,
Spotify.
yeah.
Jamon would always play his mixtapes whenever before Cole had a whole bunch of music out. He was always playing his mixtapes.
Yeah. So good times for music listening, man. I'm excited to like I was excited to walk to class this morning and just blast some music. But moving along, I was more excited leaving class because I was, ready to get in the car and come home and see family, friends. And
Be with the gang, man.
yeah, I've always been a big fan of Thanksgiving, personally, just because of the premise of it, and
Oh,
things that you're thankful for, maybe taking a little extra time, putting a little extra more emphasis on letting those people know or, whatever it is in your life. So I've always been a big fan. And then like as you get older, I think it just gets better because you get to go out in your hometown, bars and see everybody that you
facts.
possible to
Nah,
see
that's low key. Like that was something that when we did it, I think the first time we did it was last year,
2 years. I
2 years
think,
ago maybe.
yeah, yeah.
We did it and I saw everyone out because I didn't even know that was a thing.
Me either.
We did it and everyone was out and I was like, oh, nah, this shit lit. This is fire. Like seeing everybody and just being like, because I look good as fuck now. Like I didn't look that good in high school, but now I'm up.
Look at me now.
You said what?
He said, "Look at me now."
Look at me now. I'm back. I'm fighting this shit. You feel me? I might fuck around, and bring a belt. Might wear my belt out to the damn joint.
Uh,
Nah, I'm
no, but
playing.
it's
That'd be
awesome.
crazy.
It really is awesome. It's exciting,
Yeah.
but still terrifying in its own way. It's
I
yeah,
love it, man. I
It's
like terrifying things.
yeah, like it's a crazy experience. I feel like something always happens,
hmm hmm.
and so it's yeah.
But
It's
most of all, like
it's one of the better nights to go out in the hometown for
I'm
sure.
excited. I'm very excited.
you
This
especially
year, I don't know why, especially this year, but like for some reason this year, I'm just really excited.
you too. There's a lot of twists and turns that can be taken.
There actually is a lot of twists and turns, bro.
Oh my
Who
goodness.
knows what is gonna happen at the same time? Uh,
Oh God.
yeah, so that's a part of it. But then Thanksgiving Day, the food, the time with family, all that.
The Thanksgiving nap.
Thanksgiving now. Let's go step by step. What's our favorite? What are we thankful for? I feel like that's first. Before we eat, we say what we're thankful for this year specifically, rather than just like
The regular thankfulness
friends,
stuff.
family. Like we're always thankful for that we've covered. What are we thankful for this year at Thanksgiving?
Um,
The
man,
age-old
it's a
question. The age-old question.
yeah, like I'm trying to go outside of what I usually would say I'm thankful for, like my body and
Mhm.
shelter and just all the regular stuff. I would say I'm thankful for like that shift in my life that I've experienced recently,
Hmm.
probably within the last 2 or 3 years or so. Like I'm very thankful that I've been able to have the presence of like just being, because you said what?
Going with the shift, like accepting it, sort of.
Yeah, yeah, that. And it's been like I'm thankful for the struggle specifically because I know that it's leading me to where I need to be. And I feel like recently I've been like just kind of not upset with myself, but just like ungrateful for like a lot of the things that I'm struggling with because I don't want to be that type of person that struggles. Like I see myself in a place where I'm secure and I'm doing good and everything. And so when I first started to deal with this shift and I first started to deal with the struggle, it was really frustrating for me because it was like I should already be at that point where I'm doing better. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like that. Like I felt like I should already have been there and obtained that. But now I'm like with the shift, I have learned to accept, the beauty in all the things that I'm going through and the beauty in struggling and just accepting everything that's going on and being okay with it. Like and recently I've been doing really good at that and just being okay with where I'm at right now. So very thankful for that presence of mind and for life.
I got mine. Do you want to go?
All right. Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on
Hmm.
that for sure. I would say mine this year, like there's stuff I usually just say the first thing that comes to my mind. Right now I'd probably say like friends and family, really. Like if I'm really like the most thankful is like my relationships, my friends, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
That's
this year.
good to say what's on your mind. You speaking from the heart.
Hmm. Hmm. Um, yeah, I think for me this year, I'm thankful for opportunity, and different types of opportunity that I've had in my life to kind of learn and grow and then take on new things going forward. Opportunities that I, still have and am pursuing. So I think that kind of sums up in a good way what I'm thankful for.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah,
opportunity is a good thing to be thankful for
yeah,
sure.
that was one of the things on my mind for sure.
yeah, yeah. I think it applies to all of us in a way, for sure. Just with we're all in that kind of phase in life where there's opportunities everywhere and you gotta, pick and choose which ones you want and which ones are right for you.
Jasper, you said too in the last episode, which like at the time you said it, I didn't. I got it hit me at the time you said it, but then after, when I kind of thought about it a little more, because usually when we're recording these episodes, like you kind of have to think of what you want to say. You can't always just listen because we're trying to record content and everything. So like after the episode, I probably rewatched it or something, and you said like I forgot what we were talking about, but you just said that we were really privileged in certain ways. Like some people don't have the privilege of being a good person. It was something along the lines of that,
Mm.
and like just made me even more grateful, and just kind of made me realize that like some people are in really really bad situations where they don't see or they can't imagine any other choices but to be the type of person that they are. They
Mhm.
don't see the opportunities that are being presented to them just because of the way their life was set up, and so like
Yeah,
and privilege I feel like has such a negative connotation because people will say, oh, you're privileged, and then you'll think that like, oh, I'm this hoity-toity spoon-fed kid, but it's like a lot of us are privileged, even if like there's different levels of privilege, you know what I'm saying? And
mhm.
that's something also to be grateful for. Like I'm privileged in being like in the life that has been set up for me, and I'm able to grow and use that to grow. So
Yeah, no, lots to be thankful for this year. There always is. And being aware of that is huge, like you just touched on. So, um,
Yeah.
and I think we're always thankful for the food on Thanksgiving.
oh yeah, the food's so great.
Oh
Facts.
man. Let's go real quick to wrap up our ideal plate. I think is a good, just like what's on your ideal
Ideal
Thanksgiving
plate.
plate?
Oof.
And I can start if y'all want, because
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
so I'm thinking, so dad's allergic to turkey, so we've never
That's tough.
did a normal thing. So we'll do different things, but like ham or sometimes we'll do like fish or something for the meat, something different maybe, but probably ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, Brussels sprouts, or like green beans, something along that sort. Mac and cheese, cornbread.
Okay.
That might be. I mean, like, there's definitely
Cornbread.
some different type of potatoes. Like, bro, I'll load up. I'll be honest.
What about like desserts?
Oh, apple pie with ice cream,
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
straight
Vanilla ice cream.
vanilla ice cream, apple pie.
Vanilla.
Heat that bitch up a little bit, straight out
Yeah.
the oven. Oh,
Mm,
Ye-
yeah, that smacks.
yes, yeah, I'm good with that.
That's a solid plate, bro.
So yeah, who's got some? I know I'm missing something, but I also don't like a few things I know y'all probably like.
Stuffing.
That was a solid plate. Honestly. Like there's a couple things though. There's a couple things.
Okay. Yeah, stuffing. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't. I'm not really a big stuffing guy to be honest.
It just depends.
Yeah.
I can go next. I can go next.
Mhm.
Um, so my dad started doing like these turkey wings
Mm,
maybe like 2 or 3 years ago
mm,
off the
Like at
grill.
the fair type shit.
Yeah, basically, but they're smaller.
mm. Okay, that sounds
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like we've had them before.
Those are really
Oh.
good. And so if he makes those, which I think he is, that'd be awesome. And then definitely got to get the mac and cheese.
Mhm.
Definitely got to get the mashed potatoes with the gravy. So I'm kind of a sucker for sweet potato casserole. I be
Not sweet
getting that
potato, yeah,
sometimes.
but I get it, yeah.
Um, what else? I've been getting a little bit of stuffing. I'm not gonna lie. I like the full Thanksgiving bite, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, turkey.
Yeah, a little bit of it just to see how it's tasting that year for me.
Yeah, like I just get a little bit with my turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
just put it next to it a
Just
little
see
bit.
how it's tasting that year. Damn right.
It's almost like to see what it looks like first too. Like it's a game time
Some
for
years it
me.
don't even make the plate.
Yeah, it's a game time decision. Like you
Some years is ruled out.
gotta take into account what you're looking at for sure. Um, but yeah, what else? I don't know. Like shout some out, Zion. What would
Yeah,
your play? What's your
you
play
carry
looking
on.
like,
You
bro?
carry on. Finish it up.
What's my
Finish.
plate looking like? All right, y'all. So y'all know I don't eat pork, right? But
Yep.
I might have to start making exceptions on Thanksgiving. I
Oh,
might have to start because that honey ham, that slice of honey ham, that big fat. Ooh, oh my God! If I see that, I'm folding. I'm folding.
no way. Not the honey ham.
I love that shit, bro. I'm getting that. Some turkey, mashed potatoes, got the green beans, the corn, uh,
Okay.
mac and cheese. I got Hawaiian rolls or cornbread, either one. Both of them. Both of them.
Wine rolls. That's a
Oh,
good shout.
Need that sweet tea for the bev. Ain't no other bev but sweet tea on Thanksgiving for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Need that.
Need that. Uh, now I feel like I'm missing some shit.
we definitely missing. It'll hit us
I
Thursday.
went through the I went through the I went through the list pretty quickly there.
I was good.
Uh,
Good.
I mean honestly, I might hit everything. You know, I might try the stuffing or maybe.
I feel like there's always something new-ish every year too. You know what I mean? Whether it's
Yeah.
like a variation of something that's like you're like, oh,
And then
man,
for desserts, I,
Yeah.
all right.
It's Thanksgiving.
for desserts, if there is apple pie with some ice cream, smashing. I feel like usually I've only probably had that at your spot, but maybe. They always have some different types of cakes. You know, I try most of the desserts. Carrot cake is good. Pumpkin pie, I like pumpkin pie a lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
You need pumpkin pie. Gotta have the
it's
whipped.
the whipped cream. Yeah.
It's
Regular pumpkin pie without no whipped cream is kind of crazy.
Weird.
Yeah, I agree.
I
It's
would
like
be.
it's like having a Bojangles biscuit with no sweet tea. Like
Mm,
like you need that whipped cream, or else it's gonna be like type shit.
good enough. Great enough.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's probably it for my plate.
Yeah, I think we covered it all. I think that sounds. I'm hungry.
And also just like a little tidbit for everybody. The reasons, you know, if you need a little conversation starter when you're talking to the fam, trying to get through those awkward moments. Uh, I think because I did some research on it last year, I was like, why do we get so sleepy after we eat this food? So I think there's something in the turkey. Turkey has a chemical that makes you sleepy, but only whenever it's combined with a lot of carbs. So when
Ooh,
you do the combination of those two, it's like it releases the sleep chemical, and you literally just have to pass out.
hey,
So if you
take that.
want, I can do a little bit of research, man. It's got a fancy name, of course. You know, that's a little fun fact to take to the Thanksgiving table.
But take that nap. Enjoy that nap, man, because that's one of the best of the year. Thanks.
Yeah, get that seat on the couch real quick before your uncle takes it.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead and reserve that.
man. All right. I think that about wraps it up, fellas. We're thankful for you guys listening and watching. Thankful
Y'all
for
leave a comment, man, in case we missed any dishes.
exactly.
Let us know what y'all like.
Listen, we probably missed something, bro. Somebody's gonna like some cranberry, something or another.
No, if I see them cranberry jelly patties looking on the, oh, you don't even get me started on that. If y'all comment that,
So,
I don't even know. I don't know what kind of criminal you are, but just just don't.
but
Oh, that's funny.
appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, hear us, see us, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you next week. We're gonna be with each other in person here soon, so maybe something interesting coming. But
Christmas.
IRL video, man, something.
no, we appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Hey! What?